I've been dabbling into drinking since I was 15 years old. I've never been free of drugs and alcohol. This is my life even before Christ. It's a scroll of all things. Molested, raped, very, very, very broken upbringing in my house. How I came to know him was a bottomless pit. I was married for a year and it was already heading into a divorce, and I had 2 kids at the time, and I just dropped to my knees in my parents' house and I was like, if you're so real, I need you to show up. And it just so happened that a girl I had gone to school with invited me to a church, and I decided that enough was enough. And I was staying back and forth between my mom's house and my ex's house, and I just dropped to my knees and I had asked the Lord if he was so real, then could he show up? And I'll never forget going to that service, and it was like blinders lifted off of my eyes, and I began reading, and I just got plugged in, and my past was really messy, so working through all the things that I had been through, I became my dad's caretaker. And during that time, my mom had called me after I dropped the kids off at school, and she said, hey, your dad's not answering. And she said, let me know if he's okay. And I dropped the kids off and went over there, and he decided he was done and he had shot himself. There was little details though of things that I felt like that I had to overcome. But I had really felt previous that the Lord had told me that I was going to be an encouragement to my family. Then 7 people got saved at his funeral. So that is something that is huge, because what the enemy meant was for mass destruction, but people rededicated their life or gave their life to Christ that day. Literally both men, pivotal men, the only men that I had in my life, felt like they were taken out. I believe that there's been a shift, and the shift happened when I came to King's. And my best friend had come she had been attending King's. They've been there for a while. And she was like, I want you to come check my church out. I want you to come check my church out. And so I was coming to check the church out to do the check off the list. Like, yes, I went with you. But the Lord had other plans. That was the stronger initiative. And everything that I flipped through those pages, I was getting excited for. And the Lord, I'll never forget, sitting there that day, the Lord was like, this is it. This is where it's time. Like, get off the bench now. And so I felt like that was the calling, that I found my home and I was ready to be put back in the game. I don't think that anything that I've gone through was just for me. Every single thing that I've gone through was for other people. I work at Resource Health, so I get to talk with women that have had abortions, and that is my story. And God told me when I was 25 that I would be a voice for the unborn. And so I am living that out. I get to talk about the mental health side effects of going through with abortion, the depression, the anxiety, the drugs, the alcohol, because of the one choice that you thought was going to get rid of a problem only creates more problem and brings shame and guilt. You are not too messy. And I think that one of the most misconstrued things is people think that they have to have their life in order when they come to know Christ. But the truth is, the only thing that you have to do is acknowledge Christ as your Lord and let Him lead you in to what He has for your life. Is that apply the Word to your life, stay faithful in being transparent with people. And I'm saying transparent because when you stay in secret, darkness is no good.